Hiya.
How could anyone?
He's just lost his cattle and his home. We should be comforting the man.
Bollocks! He promised me his fattest heifer. That's gone.
I'll get back my cows, everyone. Just need some faith. Solomon is sure to bring 'em back. You'll see.
You think them rotten bandits just gonna bring 'em all back? Huh? A bloody fool's what you are, Bremer.
He's got a point, you know. Your cows are as good as dead, I reckon.
Yeah, she's right.
I've asked for aid all over town. I've even put up notices.
Did you ask the town guard? You're not the only one being terrorized, you know. Aye, it's worth a try.
Sure, it's just they've got their hands full dealing with those bleed bandits.
Bastards always have an excuse.
They ain't nothing but noblemen's lapdogs, that lot.
It's been 3 days. I'm sure they'll come help.
Well, you can wait all you want, Bremer. They ain't coming. Never.
They will. They have to.
That's enough. Let's just go. No matter how much we fuss, the cows aren't coming back.
What has the world come to, eh?
Are you in need of help?
Yes. Yes, please. I've lost everything. I need all the help in the world. My home has been blasted to splinters, bits here and there. And then bandits took every last one of my cows. Solomon has put trial after trial before me.
Is that your house?
It was, before it became kindling. Blasted boulder fell from the sky. And bandits plucked up whatever rock didn't lay flat. They even took my precious cows, every one of them.
Brigands plundering a home in ruin. Any idea why?
Not even the slightest. Told them to just take the damn cows, but they took their fists to my face, demanding more and more. Just look what they did to my face.
Hey, calm down.
I'm not asking for much. I'm just trying to get by. Please, help me get my cows back. Please!
I can try.
Thank you so much.
The fuck are you doing? There's nothing but bandits that way.
But what about the cows? Hey,
All right.
fuck the cows, and don't go saying a word about them to Bremer.
See you later.
Better he lost his cows than his life.
Those cows are his whole life. Show some sympathy.
I'm just being honest. Cows ain't worth getting killed over.
Yes. What I'm trying to say is,
Pardon me. You know where the stolen cows are?
Eh?
why would you ask us about that? Are you reek of cow shit? Fresh off the farm, are you? Ugh, what a stink.
Well, yeah, I know where they are.
He was asking me. Hi. I saw them. Follow me. I'll lead you to them. What are you doing? The world sure has been cruel to Bremer.
How so?
Well, his cows were stolen. And a stone from the sky crushed his own to splinters. Poor sod's story has become the talk of the town. If that Willian boy didn't find Bremer among the rubble, that poor coward would be on Solomon's steps right now. Ask him why that rock was sent his way. He's quite the devout man, despite his hardships. Who could have imagined suffering damage from a boulder falling out of the sky? Well, I suppose he should be grateful just to have survived. Still, I know how wretched this has been for Bremer. Those dead cows on the left are his, I reckon. The work of those damned bandits. The bandits' hideout is just a little further. I saw them take all of Bremer's cattle with my own eyes. There's a strange smell getting stronger the closer we get. There. Just up ahead. This is as far as your coin gets you. Good luck.
Go! Faster!
I will not die here. You're not leaving here alive!
It went completely mad and then died?
There's another
How could
one
he
over
just
there.
die? Wait.
What? No. Hey, hands off.
No. Is this... you
bloody hell.
idiots! I
Enough.
told you to
Let's
use
just
it
get out of
sparingly.
here.
Why even take that damn...
Forget it. We need to move.
Go. Yeah.
Oh, you want the fighter? Northern scum!
Bugger, aren't you?
Calling you bad would be unfair.
Run! Hup!
May I be of assistance?
I hope he can find them.
I found your cattle.
Did you really? Well, where are they?
Dead. All of them.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
Curse those scoundrels!
You'll be all right.
It's Solomon's will. Please take this. Everyone pitched in,
Thank you for your kindness.
and we'd like to request.
Say no more.
Are you saying that you'll,
Aye. I'll hunt down the ones responsible.
Thank you. You truly are a good person. I don't know what to say. I'm eternally grateful.
These bandits aren't the sort you can go easy on.
I truly hope you catch them, so no one else will have to suffer.
Oh! Yeah!
Can't do that!
What's happened to your goats?
The horns have all been locked off.
Did you cut them off, Ibano?
Why would someone? Were you that desperate for money?
Why the hell would I do that?
Calm down.
Just what? That
got
sound
control
like
his
the
temper.
Urbano you know? Huh? Well, does it? Does it?
All right.
Oh, they were to be sold off in a
Look 'em
few
all.
days. Who the hell will buy them now? Fuck!
At least you didn't lose anything else.
The hell I didn't. Those rotten bastards. Oh, took bloody everything.
Ah, that explains it. We seen some strange folk lurking around your house, didn't we? Right? Tell him.
Wait. What?
Yeah, I saw it too.
You did fuck all?
I drank a lot that day. Hey?
Why didn't you say something
What can we do
earlier?
about it? We're bound to get caught sooner or later. Hey,
Hey,
let's get going.
come have a drink once you calm down.
Ah, arsehole!
Couldn't help overhearing. You were robbed.
The fuck are you? You trying to get me worked up again?
Calm down. I'm not here to cause trouble.
By the sun, you're strong.
Tell me, what happened?
You heard for yourself, didn't you? Some thieving scum sacked my house. They would have done me in too if I hadn't gone and run off. Oh,
And were they after something?
some bit of rock. I heard it clear. Heard him say they was ordered to find it. Didn't say by who.
And you had it?
What'd I do with some bloody rock? Eat it? Ah, now that I think of it, maybe they meant those stones that have been falling from the sky. Aha!
I'll try and track the thieves down.
Well, wait, really? Well, get going then. I'll reward you for finding even a single spoon.
What the fuck are you doing?
Yeah. Hiya!
Look at this glorious pile of shit.
Load of bollocks.
Thought I'd stumbled onto some easy loot for once, but... What a fucking waste of our time. Wait, who the hell is that?
What are you doing?
Get up. Why don't you come and have a look? It'll be the last thing you see.
You're the ones out here making trouble.
Die!
Why in the world did you bring goat horns?
Could be worth some coin.
I told you not to get caught.
And we didn't, did we? Listen, we did just what you asked. Now pay up.
The coin. Bloody imbeciles. You little shit. You'll get your money after I get what I want.
We did exactly what you told us. You said you wanted some rocks. We brought plenty. Big rocks, small rocks, some real prize winners.
We picked up every damn pebble around that bloody house.
But not one of them radiates light, does it?
Yeah, I'm starting to think your glowing rocks ain't real.
Now, hang on.
Yeah. Hiya. Yeah.
What were those?
Here, I tracked the bandits down.
Huh? You found them? Where are those thieving fucks?
All
Those
right,
filthy,
just settle
bloody
down.
whoresons!
You won't be seeing them again.
And my belongings?
By the river, couldn't carry them all.
You muttonhead! You can't even carry some boxes, huh?
What is this, anyway?
Could fetch a pretty sum.
You found this with my stuff?
Is it not yours?
Oh.
Of course it is.
Here, your reward.
Thanks for everything. Off you go.
Hey.
This is worth at least a dozen goats.
you idiot.
No, he's not.
Fighting.
What?
He keeps saying stupid things.
Leave him alone.
I heard my dad say Woolly's dead.
Stop it. Can't you see? William's crying.
Crying won't get Woolly back.
Enough.
Woolly's not dead. He will come back.
Don't cry.
Just
It'll be
get
all
over
right.
it, stupid. Shut up. I'm gonna get Woolly back. I'm going home. I will find him.
Did something bad happen?
Yes, my Woolly's got sheep now, but I was visiting Mr. Bremer when that rock fell from the sky, and when I got home...
Did any adults see what happened?
Yeah, they said they saw some bad men take Woolly, and we can't get him back.
I'll try to find him.
Please, you have to find Woolly.
Hiya! Hiya! Ho!
Those bandits across the river are to blame.
Pardon me.
Who are you?
Aren't you that fellow who defeated Matthias?
Ha! That's quite the feat.
He was amazing.
Well, what brought such a fine warrior here?
Have you seen any bandits around here who might have stolen a sheep?
Don't know about stealing sheep, but there's a bandit camp just across the river.
Did the Sky Boulder curse the town? It's that Sky Boulder's fault. That's stupid. How's it to blame for bandits? It's caused all kinds of problems. All the strange things only started happening after it fell.
Strange things.
Yeah, all sorts of them. Bremer's house got destroyed and his cows disappeared. Ibano's goats lost their horns. And now, William's really upset over his sheep getting taken. Oh yeah, I remember now. We promised him we'd help look for Woolly. You almost made me forget. Why is it my fault again? Let's hurry and find him. That little sheep couldn't have gone far. We'll get him and bring him right back here.
War knows me.
Can you say the same?
I will not die here!
Pathetic you are!
Hiya! Yeah! Oh! Yeah!
Woolly?
Now, is this the friend you were looking for?
Woolly? That's not Woolly! Woolly's got a fluffier tail!
Oh.
It's alright. Mr. Greymane already offered to help get Woolly back.
A Greymane?
Yeah, I can take you to him. Come on. The old Greymane's always drunk. Yesterday, he nearly drowned in a vat of ale. And today, I found him sleeping in a dung heap. I think the ale helps him with his memory. When he's drunk, he always tells stories of Greymanes.
What an interesting fellow.
Huh? That's strange. Oh, he was definitely here. He should be around here somewhere. Anyway, I'm gonna go take care of my new sheep. Thank you.
A Greymane, huh? But all you do is drink
Ignore him.
every day.
Indeed, I am a Greymane!
If you say so.
I could show
I'll
you!
put that thing down, you fool. Oh, easy now.
See? Bandit hordes, beware! Oh, how about a drink?
You've had enough. I didn't push him that hard.
Fuck off! Go away! Where am I?
Damned drunk.
Are you all right?
Who's asking?
Someone who needs your aid.
You
You've heard tales of my swordsmanship, then? Where travels fast. You follow me? I'll show you what a true Greymane is. Hurry!
You can ride.
All Greymanes can do it. Eyes closed and blindfolded. Besides, I'm one of the special ones among them. The Great Greymane's captain. Do you know what the Greymanes are like?
I imagine you're going to tell me.
Oh, they're the most valorous warriors in the North. Like, noble wolves. But I haven't seen one in person.
Well, in that case, it's best you don't keep tossing their name around.
What's even real? Everything's a mess, anyways.
Where are we going?
To those who stole the sheep of court. So that clever little scallywag in town, this child, lost his precious sheep, he did. Oh, enormous thing. Beautiful as a cloud. Nearly there. Let's toddle for the rest of the way. Look. Those damn bandits are over there.
Then I'll take it from here.
Very well. I'll go rally the guards.
I'll ignore your screams.
Enough! We're not getting paid enough for all your nagging.
A Greymane is sniffing around our trail. This is all because you fools ran around committing petty thefts.
Fuck off! Do you have any idea how many mouths I have to bloody feed?
Would it help if I cut it down by one?
Easy now. We'll find it soon. There's only one house left.
I've told you countless times. Betray the Goldleaf's trust, and you're all fucking dead.
All right. I get it.
So that's the one that robbed my house.
Look at everything they've taken.
Come on now.
Everyone,
Let's head home.
gather your belongings and livestock. The Grey Mane has caught the bandits.
That Gold Leaf Merchant Guild's been real trouble.
I totally
Nothing
agree.
we can prove, but too many sketchy things have been happening.
Aye. Aye.
They used to just be coin-grubbing merchants, but now we got to watch our step around them.
True.
It's nonsense.
This is all because of that branch master.
Ah, Horn Splitter, right?
Aye, it all started when he rose to power. And now?
I remember when they had some scruples. Now they're no better than ordinary bandits. We have to do something. Or...
Do you know where I can find the gold leaves?
Gold leaf? A Grey Mane?
Didn't think a Grey Mane would be short on coin.
Mind telling us what business you have with the gold leaves?
A personal matter.
Best be careful. They do anything for some easy coin.
Word is, they're after more than gold these days. Such as the boulders from the sky.
Hey, you'll gain nothing by spreading such rumours.
Right you are, best to be minding my own business.
Who knows what they might do?
They've got a branch set up in front of town. Go find them there.
Yeah.
Told you already.
Go lose yourself.
I think it's too soon.
It'll only lead to unnecessary bloodshed.
Are you just gonna stand by and watch? That's unacceptable.
What you're suggesting is unacceptable. Don't listen to the words of this fool.
Shaka-2, please see reason.
Patience. Believe me, I do have a plan.
We can't afford to wait any longer.
You're causing this town a lot of trouble.
Ah, Greymane. I understand your anger at such injustice. But if we're guilty of anything, it's merely complicit silence. We've never committed any evil ourselves.
You expect me to believe that?
Shaka-2 did everything in his power to stop him. It's not our fault.
There are too many ears listening here. All will be explained in due time. And the true monster revealed.
Watching a balloon.
What's the matter? Come on, tell us.
Bandits are going to burn Hubert's home!
Please, calm yourself.
He's all right.
Tell us what happened.
He wouldn't hand over the Sky Stone!
Damnable bastards.
Hey, let's not let our tempers get the better of us. What we need most is manpower, so I'll call for the guards. For now, take a deep breath.
What happened?
Bandits are headed to the healer's house.
There's no one to stop those bastards.
He refused to give them what they wanted, so now they're going to set it ablaze!
Looks like they've already got to it. Greymane, please help us. Calm down, please, sister.
What did the bandits want?
She said it's, some sort of boulder that fell out of the sky. Yeah.
Please
help save our healer!
I'll see what I can do.
Almighty Solomon!
Faster!
It's about to collapse!
Great Solomon, save us!
Vile scum! To do such a despicable thing!
I'm certain they were after our healer.
Is anyone inside?
There's still someone in there.
But it may be too late.
Don't be so quick to lose hope.
Yes, he might still be alive. Please, help him. Without aid, they'll all die.
How could anyone get to him?
Please, will you help us?
Oh, the fire is spreading! We must save him!
No, you fool!
Was that rock worth all this? We should have just given it away.
This is not the time for such musings. We must save our people first.
There's a soul still trapped within. We must do something.
Here. Just here.
Gods, to survive such hellfire.
Keep your wits about you.
Thank you. Thank you. You saved his life.
He's the one who rescued
Solomon,
you.
save us all.
If it wasn't for the Greymane, if it weren't for you, what would have happened to him?
You have our sincerest
I'm
thanks.
glad I could help.
Water, sister, water. We must go fetch some water.
Was that rock really worth a man's life?
Now we have to find Hubert.
Dear Savior, I'm ashamed to ask, but please rescue our healer. Without him, our town.
Slow down.
They took Hubert, our healer.
Yes, when he wouldn't hand over the Skystone.
Skystones again.
Give it
Please
to him.
rescue
Give it to him.
our healer.
The burden of such a thing is too heavy to bear. It's because of Please, that thing. Take it. And save our healer.
We're counting on you.
Please, I beg you.
Please help.
All right. I'll do what I can.
Get going! Faster!
Hiya!
Run! Halt!
Your blood looks right for a night.
Ah, by Solomon, I was sure I was done for. Oh, thank you. How can I repay you for your kindness?
Your friend sent me. You're Hubert?
I knew they wouldn't forsake me. Almighty Solomon, thank you for bestowing your grace upon one as unworthy as I.
Probably best if you don't stick around.
Indeed. Curse those damn gold leaves. Apologies. That horn splitter just gets under my skin.
Horn splitter?
The tyrannical gold leaf branch master. You see, Shakatu was meant to lead the guild. With the horn splitter at the helm. Well, it spells doom for all her Nand, I'm afraid. If Shakatu led the guild, this wouldn't have happened.
Shakatu, huh?
A bowl of broth has more bite than you. I expected you, big guy. Grab him alive! Screaming!
Makes no difference to me if he's a bloody Greymane. If he crosses the gold leaves, we set him straight.
Patrol the area.
Understood? Stay sharp.
Why Shakatu even give a shit about some poxy outlander? Oh, it's him!
The Greymane.
I'm not here to fight.
Who the fuck asked?
Hold on, lads. We were looking for you anyway. The Trademaster wants to see you. If you come quietly, there won't be any trouble.
Big mistake.
Mistake? You cheeky cunt!
Get him! Show me what you got! Face me, coward! I'll break this idiot in twain! This sorely needs a lesson. You'll soak your blood. Enough!
My orders were that you be treated with respect. Go on now. In a treacherous world, often the sword precedes words. I beg forgiveness on their behalf.
I wonder who's making it so treacherous.
A pointed remark indeed. Such is the cost of doing business. The metal makes the merchant. I hope there are no misunderstandings.
Why were your men seeking me out to begin with?
Does such consideration further offend you?
I was hoping to speak to you about our branch master, the Horn Splitter.
He manipulates the gold leaves to commit misdeeds to satisfy his own greed.
If we don't stop him now, no one will be able to stop him in the future.
Isn't it good business to back the winning horse?
My allegiance is to the gold leaf merchants, not the Horn Splitter.
Therefore, I have a request to make of you, Greymane. Please, put an end to him. I see you need further persuasion. An artifact, perhaps. The Horn Splitter's thirst for its power is the root of all this chaos. He is hunting them, so that none may stand against him. Of course, I won't be leaving you empty-handed. Your efforts here will aid the people of Hernand. And will certainly ingratiate you to the Marquis Circus. A very generous man. If my agents are to be trusted, he'll offer the Greymane's land to rebuild. Then, naturally, you would need a great deal of supplies. What do you think? It seems quite the mutually beneficial arrangement, wouldn't you say?
You're a natural merchant.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Are you dead? Well now, the Greymane that's been meddling in my affairs has saved me the trouble of seeking him out.
You've been meddling with forbidden powers.
Forbidden? Sounds expensive. And all too appealing to a merchant's senses. You lost your war, Northlander. To stand before me, you will now lose your life. His power is mine. No one can take it from me. Might is power. You'll pay dearly for coveting my strength. Your life is nothing but fodder for my blade!
No! Quickly! Tend to my wounds!
The founder of our great guild once said, "A merchant lives and dies by the trust they foster." But look at us now. All we have fostered is blood and lies. It is time I set things right. We will rebuild that trust and restore our good name.
Goodness, thank you. Now I can
Finally.
breathe easy.
A bit of bloody good news.
The market's back to life.
Ah, there you are, Greymane.
What is it?
I have a message for you from Shakatu. He offers his deepest thanks for putting an end to the Horde Splitter. Because of your help, the Gold Leaves will reclaim the trust he cost us. And the folk of Hernand will at long last be at ease with us. The Guild hopes that our alliance holds strong. Listen to me prattling on. I have some information you've been waiting for. Someone calling himself a Greymane has been spotted in the alleys of Hernand.
Are you sure?
We are the Gold Leaves. We only deal in trustworthy information, there's no mistake. And once you've a place to call home, the Guild will see you supplied.
Tell Shakatu I send my thanks.
I certainly will.
And in general, it is simple. Land 15 counterattacks with the spear, hit enemies 30 times in 30 seconds, defeat 5 enemies without taking damage. And you can see you've got an Abyss artifact from that, got an Abyss artifact from that. It's 2 year experience. And before we even talk about skills, I also want to talk about our passives. We, of course, have stamina, we have health, and then over here we have spirit. And it's definitely going to be important to get some points into these, and the costs do increase. You can see I need 5 Abyss artifacts per level of stamina at this point. I'm going to need 4 Abyss artifacts per level in health, and that adds up a lot. So you're probably like, well, how am I going to split up what I'm focusing on? And that's why the first thing we're going to be talking about are those core skills. Now, starting up in the blue tree, one of the most powerful skills you can get is going to be Blinding Flash Finisher. The way Blinding Flash Finisher is going to work is you're going to go into Blinding Flash, and you hit left bumper, you can then hit right trigger multiple times. So Flash. And in general, it is an incredibly strong move. I would go as far as to say that it's one of your strongest abilities. This thing is going to decimate basic enemies. It's going to do excellent damage against bosses. It's going to do good stagger build up against bosses. You can do it with every weapon. For a single point, this is probably the most impactful ability in the game. Do not sleep on it. It is super good. Besides that, what other skills would I recommend in this tree immediately? Forward slash. Picking up all 3 points in forward slash, we're going to make it so that you get a follow-up lunge and a follow-up finishing slash, and then you're going to make sure that forward slash can never miss. And this is basically just our heavy attack, but this quickly becomes a boss killer. What other skills is going to decimate basic enemies? It's going to do excellent damage against bosses. It's going to do good. Honestly, what I ended up doing is I focused a ton of stamina. In general, I want to say I took like stamina. I think I took stamina, health, and spirit all up to 4, like taking turns on them. And then after that, I focused on getting my stamina all the way up to 10, at which point I stopped only because there's some material I haven't found that I need to get further. But stamina is your lifeblood in this game. You know, it's used for climbing, it's used for flying, it's used for attacking. It's one of the most important things. And I think one of the big reasons I've had so much fun with this game versus a lot of people that have reviewed it is because I invested in
in the game. Not only that, though, it's genuinely immediately after closing the distance. The downsides are it requires you to max out unarmed combat, which is full of techniques that just aren't super useful.
As these are your main sources of damage. What you choose is going. When it comes to blue skills in Crimson Desert, behind this skill, the parry window itself is much more forgiving than that of a FromSoft game, but isn't simplified so much that it feels like a Ubisoft title. It's a nice in-between, and when successfully executed, you'll avoid taking any damage and stagger the opposing enemy, leaving them exposed for a brief second. When you unlock Keen Senses level 2, you gain the ability to dodge, and this might be the single greatest skill in the game. While you could dodge before now, whenever you successfully dodge an enemy attack, the game slows down, and you have a relatively peaceful second or two to think about your next move. With the sheer volume of enemies Crimson Desert throws at you, plus the relentless boss fights, you'll quickly realize how valuable this skill is. Finally, rank 3 Keen Senses unlocks your ability to counterattack. Right before an enemy attacks, if you attack, you'll knock their weapon out of the way and instead the early parts of the game that tap into your secondary. What you choose is going to come down to playstyle, but there are still skills we think are worth investing over every
What is going on, guys? This is Crozin and welcome to Crimson Desert, and in this video we're going to go over the best skills to get early. So Crimson Desert is a massive game and I don't think anybody has completed this game 100% yet. Most people are still wondering what types of skills to get early. So in this video I'm going to try to cover everything, whether that be attribute skills, combat skills, quality of life skills, and then necessary skills that are going to be needed for puzzles. So let's get into it. So beginning with our attribute skills, these are going to be skills like stamina and health, and then also spirit over here on the left. We want to start out with stamina. Now, when this game first came out, everybody was saying that you want to pump stamina to 10, and they really weren't wrong because stamina was basically used in everything, and it still is. You know, whether you're gliding or running or riding your horse or you're in combat, basically everything you do in this game revolves around stamina. But with one of the recent I think the horse stamina, I think that one is still kind of broken. I think they actually made it worse. But regardless, I've been seeing some people say that you shouldn't level stamina at all now early on, and those people are 100% wrong. You still want to have at least maybe 5 or 6 levels into stamina early. Not only is that going to help you now, but that's also going to help you in the long run because you're already nearly halfway there. The next one here is health, and really this is just going to be a personal preference. You know, some people are going to need more health than others, depending on how many times they get hit. I feel like getting 4 levels in health is a nice sweet spot for most people. As this gives you 300 health, get early are going to be / melee weapons because that. Next up are the combat skills, and I will say that I am a little biased towards melee weapons because that's what I use the most in my run. So early on in the game, some very good skills you want to get early are going to be / and turning /, and I recommend maxing both of these out. They're probably the 2 most powerful melee skills that you can have. They combo well with each other and they are super powerful. And the good news is that you can go right outside of Hernand and just observe the guards, and you will unlock the first level of / this way, so that way you don't have to spend a point on it. As far as turning /, I did have the first level of this, but I have no idea where I picked it up, so I think that one was just random. So you might as well just put the points in this early because turning / with / is a very powerful combination. I also recommend maxing out armed combat early, as this is just
Just you wait.
Greenie, you see? Aye, slinking through our alleys, bloody begging like one of us. Oh, I can't believe that lot.
What was that for?
Cliff!
Marius.
So the rumors were true.
What happened to your leg?
Never mind that. I'm just glad I'm still breathing. Come on, let's walk.
And what of the others?
Everyone scattered to the four winds after that night. But Andrew and Naira got blown back my way. They'll be thrilled to see you.
You can see that bastard squirming on the ground.
Yeah, who gives a shit if a few of those wankers die?
Oh, forget about the bloody riffraff. Come on, let's grab a drink.
Hey, something wrong?
The Bleed Bandits. Downright nasty bunch of brutes. Oh. They love to pick fights. Come on, best not to get involved.
You're as sharp as ever.
I managed to gather some useful information as well. And you'd be surprised the gossip that finds its way back to the hovels. Oh.
Anything on the Marquis?
You mean Marquis Circus? He's a generous man. Everyone speaks well of him.
I'm on my way to see him. Heard he'll help us regroup.
Is this a fresh start?
Aye. We'll all be together again.
Well, I'll go and tell Andrew and Naira you're back.
Here, I heard the new head of the Gold League is young and bold.
You mean Shaka too?
Aye, he was selling livestock at a bargain to celebrate his appointment.
Oh, that's right. He compensated me more than what I lost.
Yeah,
so much is
Remember, your hardships are over. Who knew it'd turn out like this?
I told you. No. Drink up, everyone. Cheers.
Good thing is, when I kill you,
Run!
hiya!
Just a moment, if you will. Just one peony can fill the whole space with beauty. Just a moment, can I help you?
Knowing a recipe can be rather handy.
Good day, stranger. Piss off, Fleabag!
Every meal's got its own way of being made.
Here, I brought the new head of the gold leaf.
Come on, I'm not down yet.
You're taking the piss, mate.
Faster! Ja, faster! Ja!
Ah, I see a true horse lover's eye. I'll show you my finest way.
Ah, welcome. Your mount's been waiting for you. Ah, your horse is in fine health. No need to worry.
Here you are.
Faster! Ja, heia!
Good day to you.
The Duke is pleased as well, I hear. Well met, Greymane. Carry on.
All right, let's get going.
Is he here?
The Marquis is inside. Please, follow me.
We cannot thank you enough.
My lord, the Greymane has arrived.
Ah, Greymane, the savior of Hanand.
Marquis Circus.
Thank you for coming all the way here. I hear you handled things with the gold leaves. Huh? Their meddling in the market was a real headache that went on far too long. Our fair city's burdens have been greatly eased, thanks to you.
I was simply acting in the Greymane's interests.
Your honesty is admirable, but I tell you, I mean it from the bottom of my heart. As a token of my gratitude, I'd like to offer you a place to start anew. Any thoughts on a suitable location?
We'll take what we can get.
Ha! I thought you might say that. I have already scouted a fitting campground. Head to Howling Hill, just across the river. Marshal Midler should have everything ready for you.
Why do all of this for us?
Oh, there is value in having you as an ally.
It's a great honor.
Until we meet again.
This way. I'll escort you to Howling Hill.
That's really not necessary.
Please. You're taking a huge weight off our shoulders. That horn splitter caused no small amount of trouble for this town. Folk came to us, begging for assistance that we couldn't give. We were at our wits' end, so you went and dealt with him. So it's the least I could do. Wish I could do more.
I appreciate the gesture.
Good. We'll ride there. Ah! Got urgent business to see to.
Run!
How are you finding Hanand?
Pleasant enough.
Isn't it? Fair weather, easy living. Not to mention the kindest folks you'll ever meet.
Idyllic. Aside from all the bandits.
So you cross paths with them as well. The Bleed Gang. Solomon only knows where they spring up from. Yeah. There's more every week. They've grown bolder too, harassing folks whenever they get the chance. We patrol as best we can, try to keep the townsfolk safe. But we simply lack the manpower to do much beyond our gates. Feels shameful saying so, before the man who single-handedly took down the Horn Splitter.
Yeah.
Hiya! Hiya! Ho! Yeah! Yeah!
It seems like the gold leaves have turned a new leaf as well. This fellow named Shakatu's been named the new branch master. From what I hear, he seems to be quite the competent leader. He's working tirelessly to restore the guild's reputation. And it's done wonders for the town's peace as well.
Glad to hear that.
He's a reasonable man. Shouldn't cause the town any more trouble. Everyone in Hanand is grateful for your help. Your name was widely known, but being a direct recipient of your efforts, it leaves an impression. Word is Shakatu's rewarded you for your efforts as well.
Just a business arrangement.
Business arrangement, eh? Sounds like there's a story there, but I won't pry. Shakatu must have an eye for good men as much as good deals. Marshal Midler's never looked lighter on his feet since things settled down.
Do you know what the Marshal's doing at Howling Hill?
Well, I suppose he's getting things set for your camp. Though he's probably got some workers to handle the heavy lifting. He likely wants to thank you himself for saving her.
Get going!
I'm sure that goes for all those toiling to construct your camp as well.
Yeah.
Well, here we are. It's a nice, quiet little spot.
You don't need to worry about that.
I can't thank you enough.
No. We're the ones who should be thanking you. The Marquis insisted for everything to be provided. No exceptions. Let me introduce Damien. I'm surprised you haven't met before.
It's a pleasure.
She is a guest of the Marquis. A spot of troubles brought her here from Deminis. So, might I ask that she be allowed to stay here with you? I can't think of a safer or more hidden location.
Marshal? I'm happy to help with anything while I'm here.
Everything has been prepared.
No need. You're our
Let's
guest.
begin right away. Thank you. I've other matters to see to, so I'll take my leave. Until next time.
Don't budge an inch.
So I rode about 200 meters away from the here. Focus quest takes place. So I rode about 200 meters away from the camp and came back, and everything was reset for me to do the quest again. So if you're having trouble, you can do this, or reload again, or even rest at a bonfire, and that should reset the quest state. And before I continue with the walkthrough, I would really appreciate a like on this video or a subscribe to the channel. That will help me out a lot, guys. Now, to do this quest properly, you want to approach the sacks here, focus with the LB controller or L1 on PlayStation or with control on PC, and once you get the prompt to pick up the sack that you need to move, press that button to pick the sack up, and then move to this spot. Now focus again with L1, LB control, and then press Y on Xbox or triangle on PlayStation to place the sack on the designated place. And then do this for the other two as well, and that should complete this step. If anything gets messed up, reset it. Now for the next step, we need to find a mullet, and to find it, it's right here. You need to focus on it and pick it up. Now that you have it in your inventory, you need to actually put it on you. So press A on Xbox or X on PlayStation to equip it. Now press LB or L1 or Control to focus on the stakes while you have the mullet equipped, and press RB or R1 or left mouse button to actually hammer the stakes. You have to do this 3 times, and the little targeting circles are going to be blue when you're targeting the stake correctly. Next we have to push the wagon, but before that we need to destroy the stones blocking the way for the wagon. You will not be able to break those stones with the mullet, so it's a pickaxe that you should have gotten before. Now break apart those stones and go to the wagon and then start pushing it. Just move into the wagon that's going to start pushing it. Once you get it under the awning, this quest step is going to be done. Finally, we have the raise the banner part of it, move into the wagon, but before that we need to destroy the stones blocking the way for the wagon. You will not be able to break those stones with the mullet, so equip a pickaxe that you should have gotten before. Now break apart those stones and go to the wagon and then start pushing it. Just move into the wagon that's going to start pushing it.
I brought all the ingredients, but who's cooking? Well, I suppose they'll manage just fine. Thank you all.
What a nice surprise. I never
You didn't
thought
have
I'd
to
be
do
eating
all
all
this.
this.
Prepared by a grey mane.
Nothing better than nice this
So take your time.
This tastes
Enjoy.
great. I can taste all the seasonings. Impressive cooking skills to boot, eh?
The marshal will regret leaving early.
It's so nice to all sit down for a meal.
Come to sell something with a story behind it, have you?
All I ask is enough for bread. You're a good person, friend.
I'll do the same for you someday.
My thanks for your kindness.
Thank the ancestors, Cliff's alive.
You're a good person, friend.
I'll do the same for you someday.
You're a good person, friend. Did I dream this?
I'll do the same for you someday.
Shit! And piss on you!
I'll do the same for you someday. I'll do the same for you someday.
Thank the ancestors, Cliff's alive.
Help me, please.
Hey, I see you. Don't be stingy. You there? You look like you've got some coin.
Give me some money for food. I can't sleep with my belly rumbling. Could you spare me something?
Cliff!
Anything?
Marius, we've got a camp.
Oh, thank the ancestors.
Well, you can thank the Marquis.
Oh, he's as good a man as they said. Whereabouts is it?
Howling Hill.
A bit far for hobbling. Can we ride there?
Of course. So this is where you've been staying?
I think it's this way. Cliff, aren't you coming? It is. Every word and whisper comes through here.
What kind of information? Hey, I see you. Don't be stingy.
Whoa! Whoa!
I don't want to
Thank
have
the
to eat
ancestors,
rats
Cliff's
again.
alive. Cliff!
Marius, we've got a camp.
Oh,
thank the ancestors.
Well, you can thank the Marquis.
Oh, he's as good a man as they said. Whereabouts is it?
Howling Hill.
Oh, a bit far for hobbling. Can we ride there?
Of course. So this is where you've been staying?
Cliff, aren't you coming? I think it's this way. It is. Every word and whisper comes through here. There's no better place to gather information than the scrapfold.
What kind of information?
Cliff, aren't you coming? Anything you could imagine. From gutter scuffles to noble scandals, it all flows through here. Even word of a certain Greymane vanquishing the Hornsplitter has already made its rounds. Some say you cut him in twain without even drawing steel. A slight exaggeration, I wager. Folk in Anand are starved for good news these days. Until now, Hornsplitter's tyranny was all folks would talk about. It's been ages since our tales have stirred folks' souls. Not since Payloon. I bet you're more curious about Payloon than Anand, aren't you? Word is the Black Bears are getting crueler by the day. Seems they're bringing in more Outlanders after taking over Payloon. And moving wagons at night. Though I haven't figured out what's in them yet. There's still resistance. But no troops, no supplies. We're hanging on by a thread.
Yeah.
Hiya! Faster!
And Naira and Andrew went south to a count's estate. Got a request to protect him from some masked stranger.
Masked?
The count's being dodgy about the details. Seems fishy if you ask me. But they heard the staff were being threatened as well. So they bolted off without another word. Always springing into action, those two.
I see.
Unbelievable. The Marquis gave us all this.
Aye, for removing a horn in his side.
Well, now, who's this? Oh, look! Ross!
Marius, Cliff. What happened to his leg? You're not hurt, are you?
Same as always. Yeah, don't worry about me. How did you get here?
Word has spread everywhere that Cliff's back.
Hey! So it's true! Ross, it's been ages. And you too, Cliff. Marius. What happened to your leg? Black bears, wasn't it? Well, given what's coming.
It happens. And more than just my bloody leg, you know.
All right, we won't keep making a fuss.
Though I think you really should keep off it.
I told you I'm fine.
Any word on the others?
Naira and Andrew went to escort some count, and word is, There's a Greymane locked up at Halcyon.
That madhouse. Only lunatics end up there.
I heard he got drunk and beat a priest half to death. I really think one of us should go and look into it.
Sit down. Where do you think you're off to?
Don't you worry about Halcyon.
Blessings of the day.
Hiya!
I've got everything set what I'd done, and there's a fair bit I don't.
Run!
Stop right there. Show your pass.
Pardon me, just passing through.
Need a pass to enter. No exceptions.
Just let me in, will you?
Hey, come over here!
You're a stubborn one.
Where's that yapping coming from? Doesn't have a pass? Toss him out!
What are you doing?
I'll find you. Kick you out myself. Our guards are all over the place. You're bold, I'll give you that. Throw him out now. You're testing my patience. Throw him out now.
Let's get this over with then.
Are you having a problem understanding? Get out of my sight.
Come on, I'm not down yet.
That hurts.
You fuck! This is gonna be great.
You okay? Now stop.
never be easy.
I'll kill you and arrest you.
Pathetic.
You want to die?
What in the world is happening? What in the world is happening? Let me go this instant! Guards! Come over here right now! You filth!
How are you so strong?
So, since we last spoke, the Trump administration is firing top officials left, right, and center. Body camera footage from the Tiger Woods drunk driving arrest has surfaced, and it suggests that he was calling Donald Trump after he crashed. Scary-ass looking red skies are being seen in even more countries. Lego have put together the most goated but equally expensive ad ever. The US has made history by charging record-breaking prices to watch the World Cup, and one of the most insane scams is coming out of Mount Everest. Who would have thought? All of that and so much more, so let's stop the yapping, get subscribing, and let's go! Go, man! Okay, just as a head note before we start this video, in the last video, we kicked off the greatest giveaway in News Daddy history. We are giving away 1 PS5 Pro and 2 Unlucky Cloud hoodies. If you want to enter, instructions are in the description. You still have time, and we will announce the winner in next Thursday's episode. Good luck! Okay, kicking it off, as usual, for the entire duration of this war, we shall begin the news with updates. And the update that I have for you this weekend is you can really tell something big is brewing behind the scenes, which is not necessarily being made public. For starters, there's now been a series of major firings in the Trump administration. So just last night, we got news that the latest top official to be fired by Trump was Attorney General Pam Bondi. That's a very, very high-level position. And just like with the previous official that he fired earlier this month, Kristi Noem, he took to Truth Social and he pretty much made out that everything was okay and just said that, you know, she would be transitioning into a new role in the private sector. Thanked her for all of her work, but moving on. No, not from the story, her job, moving on. Now, there's no specific reason that he gave as to why Pam Bondi is being fired, but many are speculating that, you know, it may have something to do with her handling of the Epstein files. Also, there are some reports of her leaking some sensitive information that she shouldn't have. Ultimately, the specific reasons, we don't know. That is being kept private. But it didn't even stop there, because on the very same day, Pete Hegseth, the head of the Department of War, he announced that he is asking the Army's Chief of Staff, Randy George, to step down from his post. Nice way to say you're fired. According to CBS News, all that he said was pretty much, you know, we're grateful for his service, but it was time for a leadership change in the Army. Again, no specifics, no real reason that we know of, but you know, when an Army Chief of Staff is fired during an ongoing war, you suspect probably has something to do with that. But other updates regarding the war, President Macron of France, he has now responded to Trump's comments that he made, I think in jest, about Macron's relationship with his wife. I mean, we covered it in the last video. For those who haven't watched that,
corn casserole.
You better go back and watch that. But we will play a short little clip just to remind you.
Macron, whose wife treats him extremely badly, and he's still recovering from the right to the jaw.
And while Trump, you know, was seemingly joking about that, Macron was not finding this funny at all. He said that the situation in this war is so serious that he won't address, you know, Trump's comments that he made. And he also said that Trump should stop saying the opposite of what he said the day before.
Et donc les propos que j'ai pu entendre, que vous faites référence, ne sont ni élégants ni à la hauteur. Voilà. Donc je ne vais pas y répondre, ça mérite pas de réponse.
In other areas of the war, joint Israeli and US strikes have just struck a major bridge outside of the capital city of Iran, Tehran, and this has killed 8 people and injured 95 others. Now, this is a pretty major development because according to reports from the CNN, the B1 bridge, as it's known, is, quote, the tallest bridge in the Middle East. It was designed to cut down the 1-hour travel time between Tehran and Karaj to just 10 minutes, and it was seen as a, quote, point of pride for Iranian engineers. Well, now, not only is that bridge gone, but Trump is suggesting that more are to come. He said that the US military hasn't even started destroying what's left of the country. He said, quote, bridges are next, then electric power plants. The new regime leadership knows what has to be done, and it has to be done fast. So yeah, there's your updates from the war over the weekend, but I mean, as soon as you watch this, I'm sure there's like 50 more. There's always updates from the war. Moving on. Also, since we last spoke, guys, it's happening again, and it looks terrifying. Even more countries since we last spoke have turned completely red. And remember, the footage that you're seeing zero filters. It's 100% real. This footage, for example, is from the Greek island of Crete, where visibility has gotten so poor that flights have had to be rerouted. And similar scenes go for several North African countries like Libya, and it's also moving towards others like Egypt too. Now, in addition to these scarier looking apocalyptic red skies, these countries have also seen flooding and even tornadoes in some regions. But although they look scary, they're not. Well, not really, because similar to what we saw in Australia last weekend, an intense storm has blown through North Africa's Sahara Desert, and it's kicked up all of this red dust into the atmosphere. That kind of creates a cloud, a red cloud, an unlucky cloud dropping April 4th. Sorry, that was in the moment. Shameless plug.
A specimen of dark, exposed by light. A process of simplicity that yields complexity. Every stitch, a curated fragment of identity. A tapestry, graced with radiance and overwhelming secure. Its elegance is one to be attested. Allow yourself to be enveloped by unlucky cloud.
And it's created this real-life red filter. Whoa, looking glow. Sorry. Stay on topic! Point is, while yes, it does feel like a fitting time for the apocalypse to arrive, it's not. Yet. I'll keep you updated when that arrives. Please, not in my lifetime. Moving on! But I'll tell you one place where the apocalypse really has hit is Tiger Woods' mind. What the hell is going on? So, you probably already heard, Tiger Woods, he got arrested for allegedly drunk driving when he crashed his car in Florida. Flipped it. Well, since then, body camera footage has been released by police. And while there are many interesting moments, which I'm sure Alex is showing you right now, there's one that I would like to speak about specifically. There's one part in this body camera footage where he says that he was just on the phone to President Trump.
Just keep you down here with us, please.
Yeah, I was just talking to the president.
I mean, the question that I have in this is, was he telling the truth or not? Because on the side where he was lying, you know, it could have just been one of those ploys to be like, I'm a super important person, so much so that I was just on the phone with the president. So you better go easy on me, buddy police officer. Or if he was telling the truth, then damn. Brother went through every single chain of command. He got in legal trouble and just called up the president of the entire country. That's trying to get out of responsibility like I've never seen before. And I mean, both are pretty plausible. We know that Trump is a golfer and he's one of the best that's ever done it. So they could have that buddy-buddy relationship there. It kind of reminds me of the Justin Timberlake moment. Why all of these celebrities get... Alex, play the clip.
Yeah, I'm on tour.
What are you doing?
I'm on a world tour.
A what?
A world tour.
Doing what?
I'm Justin Timberlake.
What's your name?
Ultimately, we're not sure how much of, the Tiger Woods-Trump connection is actually gonna get him out of this problem. But he has pleaded not guilty to drunk driving. Unlike in 2017, he's kind of had these problems before. He was found asleep behind the wheel with several drugs in his system, which he had to do a year of probation for, some, community service. I think it was like a $250 fine. So I imagine if this new case does go to court, the judge will be looking at previous similar offenses. So we'll see. He also said that he's going to be taking a step back from golf after obviously he's made his big comeback to get his health in check. Of course, as always, let me know your thoughts are on this story in the comments. But for now, moving on. Also, since we last spoke, we have got a crazy update from the Sophie Rain versus Florida politician situation. Now, for the regulars, you'll know what's going on. But for those who don't, essentially a Republican politician named James Fishback. Yes, we've had many a laugh about his surname in previous episodes, but he said that if he was elected as governor, he will push for 50% tax in addition to the, any regular tax earned by all OnlyFans creators in Florida. He then said that he will take this money that he's taken from them and put it into schools and pay teachers better and provide better school lunches. Now, when we've covered this story previously, we did kind of somewhat conclude that this was a big old, it's kind of like marketing, but for politicians, because it's a very, very unrealistic proposal. But James Fishback, he is standing by it, and also one of the major OF creators that he singled out was apparently one of the biggest, Sophie Rain. And fast forward a couple of months, they are now at the point where they're actually actively debating each other on Piers Morgan. And while the whole thing was, it's an interesting conversation to watch, there's one portion I'd like to play for you where Piers Morgan absolutely cooks Mr. Fishback. I mean, he cooked him so hard that even Mr. Fishback laughed. And the roast was at his expense. You know it's brutal.
If you want to keep doing this, then we're going to take 50% of what you earn and we're going to use it to raise public school teacher pay. Our public school teachers are not getting paid enough. We're going to use this as a resource to fund the empowerment of young women who have signed up to do something dignified, with all due respect, unlike you, and be a public school teacher, educating, inspiring, and motivating
Do you know what, James?
the next generation.
You know what? Here's what I would say. I've got to end this debate. Here's what I would say. I've listened to both of you, and you've both made good points. But honestly, that last statement you made was so pompous and patronising. Honestly, who are you to be the great moral arbiter of what young women do with themselves legally in the United States? Who are you to say if you become governor, you're going to take half her money in a state where they don't have even state income tax? It's like there's a real arrogance to this, that you've decided you are the moral arbiter of every Floridian. And it may be why you're trailing so badly in the polls. And Sophie, the good news for you is don't worry about it, because he's not going to win. So you're not going to end up giving Mr. Fishback any money for his plans, much as it would be great to put more money into teachers in public schools. Of course it would be. But it won't be coming from you, Sophie Rain, because he ain't gonna win.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, that one was pretty crazy. But ultimately, let me know what you guys think about this situation. Are you on the side of what Piers Morgan said and Sophie Rain? Or do you agree with Mr. Fishback and he's got your vote, if obviously you're in Florida? Put it in the comments, but for now, moving on. Also, next up, we have got to talk about it. It's so big that I'm referring to it as it. The most goated ad potentially ever. And as soon as you see it, the first thing that came to my mind was, boy, how much did they spend on getting 4 of the main GOATs in football? 2 ultimate GOATs, 2 current GOATs. Point is, a lot of GOATs. Can you just imagine what they charged Lego? Ronaldo, Messi, Mbappe, Vinicius, what? Especially if, Lego came to them and they said, this is our idea. You're going to be sat across from Messi. You're going to be sat from... They would charge them crazy amounts. The other question that I'd very much like to know, which none of this is being made public, is were they all sat around a table in person at the same time to shoot this ad? I know it's probably the answer is no, and they would just put them in after. But imagine that. I just like to dream. But here's the thing, no matter how much Lego spent on getting these 4 guys in for this ad, I think it's going to pay back tenfold, because this has already got hundreds and hundreds of millions of views across all platforms. And not only that, but of course, this is to market their new upcoming Lego set for the World Cup, which is obviously, for the stuff that I've seen, already got fantastic feedback. So I'm sure they're making their money back. Moving on. Now, talking about huge amounts of money, well, that's what the US might owe a lot of people if everyone did this. A doctor named Shane Dunphy from New Zealand is not happy, one, about this war, but even more unhappy about the subsequent fuel prices. So much so that he has now sent an invoice to the US Embassy in Wellington, New Zealand, demanding $1,500 in compensation because the United States caused all of this price increase. He said the USA is responsible for this and therefore they should be held accountable. Now, what he is asking reimbursement for is that he provided all of the staff at his clinic with fuel vouchers so they can afford getting to and from work every day, despite the prices of fuel skyrocketing. Boy, you should see him in the UK. Man, especially diesel, which is my car. Damn. And he didn't stop there, because Dr. Shane is also encouraging other businesses to do the same. He said that he is expecting payment within 7 days. Now, he told The Guardian that he doesn't really expect to receive the money from the US Embassy, but he said that this sends a message, and it's a matter of principle. So if Shane gets abducted in the middle of the night to go and stand trial in the US, wouldn't be surprised. Moving on. Also, on a similar note, the United States have just made history. For this year's World Cup, they are now charging nearly $11,000 for a ticket, general admission, to watch the final in New Jersey. Damn, you know what? That's not even just record-breaking for the World Cup. That is the most expensive general admission football ticket ever. Ever. There's been more expensive like VIP, you get this and you get that. This is general admission. You're just getting a seat. And that's not even the craziest part because I don't know if you guys have been to the US recently, but boy, it is so expensive just existing there. And let alone having to pay $11,000 for a ticket. But I guess if you're paying $11,000 for a ticket to go watch the final, you're probably okay with money, but still, that is just going to be the most expensive World Cup to actually go to. And New York and New Jersey prices? Huh? And I mean, just for comparison, for those who don't know, the most expensive ticket in the last World Cup, Qatar, for the best seats in the final, $1,600. This is $11,000. So Category 1 seats for the final this year will be $10,990. Category 2, which is obviously the seats behind it, $7,380. Category 3, $5,700. So just the whole thing is cooked. And I think a lot of Americans are saying in their minds, well, that's not that bad when you consider the prices of Super Bowl tickets. But, you know, that's America. The World Cup is so international. The rest of the world, we're not used to paying those prices, man. And that's all before tip. Yeah. I bet you they're going to ask you for a tip on those. Don't even get me started. Moving on. Also, since we last spoke, let us talk about the craziest scam I think I've heard about in a while. And it's in Mount Everest, on Mount Everest. Never thought that scams would, I mean, I'm sure there would be, but not something as elaborate as this. So tour operators on Mount Everest are being accused of running an insurance scam. Right? According to local investigation, tourism companies and other parties are staging fake rescue operations to claim huge amounts of unlawful insurance money. And you're probably wondering, what do you mean fake rescue? Well, apparently this allegedly involves poisoning the tourists themselves. So they need rescues via helicopters. Yeah, so the local Kathmandu Post, who is originally the one that broke this story, so they say that these tour guides who take the hikers up the mountains, they'll stage this fake emergency, call in for a helicopter for an evacuation, so that the supposedly sick or injured tourists can be taken to hospital, and that qualifies the company for a generous insurance claim. So they got this pretty crazy loophole. If 3 people need to be rescued, they'll log that as 3 helicopters being used, when in reality they rescued all 3 of them in one. So that allows them to receive $12,000 for a flight, which only technically costs $4,000. Allegedly, one of the methods used is when they get to the top of the mountains with their tour guides, they will give these tourists, these hikers, the option of pretending to be sick, so a helicopter comes and gets them, so they don't have to go all the way back down again. Which, I mean, in that case would mean that the tourists are also complicit in this scam. And then the other method, which we kind of touched on, was the potential poisoning. They'll give them things like baking soda with other medications, and that would trigger some pretty serious symptoms, and then they would be like, yo, this is altitude sickness. That can put your life at risk. We need to get you a helicopter now, my boy. Come on. Now, ultimately, they're saying that there's been hundreds of these cases all the way back since 2018, and 300 confirmed fake cases are reported by The Times, citing police and legal records. And they say that the total amount of fraud is about $20 million. The police say that they've now filed fraud charges against 32 people, including the hiking company owners, helicopter operators, and hospital executives. So clearly they were all in on it. Yeah. Moving on. And then for our favorite and rounding out segment, Today in History. And April the 4th, it's pretty packed. Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. was assassinated. The NATO Pact was signed. So NATO was created in 1949. Today, Microsoft was founded, which ended up being one of the most valuable companies in the entire planet, created at the time the world's youngest billionaire, Bill Gates. And also, Unlucky Cloud is dropping their first ever product, the Cloud Hoodie. Get yours today. April the 4th. If you want to know exact times and get early access, go to unluckycloud.com, put your email in, we'll give you the password, and then you get access before everyone comes in and buys everything up. All right, that is it. I hope you guys are having a fantastic weekend, and I will see you on Tuesday.
I'm Justin Timberlake.
What's your name?